Starfield, a game many have been eagerly awaiting, but the brutal truth needs to be told. In this unflinching review, we'll dissect the reasons why Starfield falls flat in nearly every aspect of game design. First and foremost, let's delve into the gameplay, or rather, the lack thereof. Starfield's gameplay loop is distressingly empty. It's primarily centered around uninspiring fetch quests that not only lack creativity but also take you to lifeless and monotonous locations. To make matters worse, the only way to reach these destinations is through a fast travel system that's nothing more than a glorified loading screen, contributing to an overall sense of tedium. Quests in Starfield offer little in the way of choice and consequence, essentially providing only a single linear path to completion. Whether it's combat, be it gunplay or melee, or attempting to be stealthy, the mechanics are devoid of depth and leave you with an unrewarding feeling after each encounter. Enemy scaling to your level leads to a perpetual lack of progression, and you'll encounter just 4 types of enemies throughout the game, with minimal variation. Exploring the vast galaxy in Starfield is a distressingly hollow experience. The planets, including the so-called settled ones, are procedurally generated, offering no unique features or landmarks to discover. Even more disappointing is the lack of manual travel to these locations. Instead, you're limited to selecting destinations from a menu and enduring repetitive, unavoidable fast travel sequences. Random encounters in orbit are typically mundane, offering no more than simplistic ship combat or brief, shallow dialogue interactions. Starfield's major cities and minor settlements are notably uninspired and undersized, devoid of life, character, and meaningful points of interest. Even the outpost dungeons, which are spread throughout the game, are nothing more than copy-paste locations that provide identical loot and offer little in the way of diverse experiences. With approximately 7 different types of outpost dungeons, the lack of variety in locations becomes painfully evident. While a few select questlines in Starfield may offer intriguing narratives, they are often weighed down by an abundance of mundane fetch quests. Surprisingly, the number of quests in the game is shockingly small, leading to a sense of emptiness in the game world. Furthermore, the absence of a faction system or meaningful choices significantly impacts the game's replayability. Characters in the game present one-dimensional worldviews, and your interactions with them often fail to leave a lasting impression. Once you've resolved their superficial problems, they tend to fade into the background, offering little in the way of dynamic storytelling or memorable interactions. In conclusion, Starfield represents a substantial step backward for not just Bethesda, but the gaming industry and the RPG genre as a whole. The game's lack of content, uninspiring quests, and shallow characters make it an insult to fans who expected more from this beloved developer. As a lifelong Bethesda fan, it pains me to deliver this harsh critique, but the truth must be told. Play anything else, as there are countless other games that offer more depth, innovation, and entertainment. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you appreciate this brutally honest review, please like and subscribe for more critical assessments. Thanks for watching, and may your gaming experiences be more fulfilling than Starfield.